See that? That's it. Well, friends, welcome back. Good to see us. Always nice to see our old friends, old Knud and everybody that's been hanging around for a while. We had some names that I haven't seen in a long time on the live feed. Old Craig Giller, boy, oh boy, buddy, it was good to see you. And Brendan Church, man, oh man, it warmed my heart to see you boys. Friends, we're just back at this job here. There's quite a bit more to do. I did a video last week on a Dutchman. It worked out in our favor. You can't always trust him, but it was something that I thought, well, I got no place to go with this, so let's put it to work and see if it worked, and it did. It swung right around off the logging road over by the pickup. So this is the second little batch of trees. We're just getting going. It was a hot, hot day, and we're just going to make some undercuts and back cuts, and I've been holding on to this one for a little bit because there's been some other content. So let's play into this now. This is the 572, and then I switch over to the 86er, and we cut some nice trees down. Enjoy, friends. But it didn't render it. It just did So, friends, it's good to be with you again here, and on a saw. To be honest with you, this is a job that will be probably a couple of more days on. It's a hardwood job. They have big plans here with this piece of dirt. It was logged and it was planted. That's a redwood beside me there on my left. You see that little guy? That's actually a redwood tree. This is a very interesting piece of dirt, and I'll share more of that with you guys. But gals, women, and children, by the way. But we're just rolling through getting rid of these hardwoods. They get a little bigger here coming up, so I put down this little power saw. But what a treat this saw is to run. This is a stock 562 Husky with a 32-inch bar with a little bit of an aggressive stump on it. Pardon me, a little bit of an aggressive chain, but nice for the small wood. Especially when you got to reach up into multi-stem trees and kind of get the saw up over your shoulders a bit now and again. It's a very nice little saw to run, but very, timber size is important with this saw. Okay, I want to show you guys something. That was a maple that had a head lean, and it wasn't a very wide undercut. You would, in general, you would open that up more, okay? That saw I just filed. It's a smaller saw, 562. It's a bit hungry on the rakers because I did just hit them. I'm thinking I might go get the 86er and have some fun with her. This is good for this, but I'm gonna go grab the 86er, but I wanted to run this saw a little bit today. It'll be better bucking small wood. For today's application, the wood is a little bigger. So we got some work to do over there, some great big maples. But there you go. The reason we hooked that over is because we got a redwood tree that was planted right there. Right there. Those are redwoods, friends. Yeah. This is an interesting piece of land. It was a private wood lot, logged and sustainably through the years. So we're just picking away through here. We got snags, we got maples, and that's what we're doing. So that was 3 alders right there. I don't know why that does that. Sorry about that, friends. Talk about these briefly. See this? It's got all kinds of crazy stuff. And I'm going to take the chance on the stump. Nice and low. I might even do a conventional cut to get down low into the crotch. I need to use the weight of that leaner to pull the rest of this out from that little redwood and this here. You know, we'll look in here and see what we can make happen. So I don't know if you heard much of what I said there, but this is a multi. Well, it's a codom. You can see it, and these always they're deceiving for fellas. They look like they go into, you know, they're one solid tree, but with the maples and other species around here, they're not. You have to be very careful, and you can get them, but you got to go right down low, because the lower you go, the more wood you're going to have holding that crotch together. This has got some interesting lay. One's kind of coming right at the camera, and the other one's laying out that way. And I'm going to use the weight of that one shooting off to the right to pull the whole gamut over into just beside that redwood over there. So that's the plan. So we had to get real low on the stump. So friends, I think I comment in the cut here. Listen to this saw. So this is maple, and I'm right down in the gnarly stump. See the burl? You can see it there. Like, this is not easy cutting. Listen to this power saw. I'm going to show you what I did there, because I know you're interested, or you wouldn't be watching. If this is going foggy on me, I'm going to be angry, and I don't know why, but this is what we did. See? That's beautiful wood. We want it to stay low, really low, and use that hard leaning piece to pull this remaining stem in, which is this big guy with the burls on it. And that's actually glorious guitar wood right there, to believe it or not. It is. But look how much wood was only holding the wood together, the tree. I know you guys have seen everything on YouTube now, but there's reasons why we do stuff. I opened up that low side, cleaned it out. Listen, everybody doesn't get their undercuts on the first hit. You'll see these guys editing through their undercuts to make it look like they line up every time. It's a crock. It happens, and we're happy when it does, but it ain't real world. You are to clean up your undercuts so your timber goes where it's supposed to go. That's why. So it's hot. We're putting a dent in this hardwood here. That was a big tree and it was interesting. That one could have went over there and this one could have went there, but guess what that means I have to do? Lift the power saw up over my nipples, and that's not good for the shoulders. There we are. Good evening, friends. I hope you're well. Thanks for watching. That's remember that little one I showed right at the start of the video? That was a Dutchman that we swung off the logging road and flipped it over by the pickup, and it came out nice and worked out well. But anyway, just want to pop in here real quickly and thank everybody. And actually, I want to talk about a couple people that showed up on a live feed there today. Actually, it's Sunday night. I'm just finishing up this video, so I got one for you. It's from Monday morning. It's been very busy around here, friends. Craigular, our old buddy Craigular. He's a very generous, good spirit who showed up on the channel a couple of years back, maybe 3. Time flies, we all know that. But Craigular and Brandon Church, a couple of guys that came in on the live feeds. Boys, I want you to know, sincerely, thank you so much for your support. Friends, we've been going live on this channel for, I would think, about 6 or 7 years now on Sunday at 1 o'clock. And it's a time for a little more connection. And I talk about, sometimes get pretty spicy as I keep the channel just really orientated for work and power saws and doing good, you know, and just owning our plot, working hard, being honest, being kind. I just use the channel for the message. But on Sundays, we get pretty spicy. And there's been a lot of neat friends made on that live feed, Sunday live feed. And I just wanted to personally say hello to Craigular and Brandon Church again. And it's just good to see you, boys. It really is. You make connections on these YouTube channels that you never... I've met some of the most incredible people, friends, that are my actual, like, day-to-day friends. It's crazy. But it's special. It's very special. And I'm just grateful you're here. That's all. We're feeling stronger, friends. Summer's coming, my favorite time of year. I spend a lot of time in the sun. I find it the best for my body. My carcass has been smashed to pieces a few times, and I just am better in the heat, in the sun. And then we hunker down with our firewood and stay warm in the winter. So just a quick thanks to everybody. And this job's not done. There's probably a couple, 3 more days left in here. And we're going back down this week. But I got some neat stuff to share with you folks. And I'm glad you're here. Thanks for being here. Work hard, be honest, and be kind, friends. We'll catch you on the next one.